Welcome back to Dirt to Daytona, folks. Thought I was going to miss the folks, didn't you? You would be wrong. All right. California, $450,000. Done with the Featherlight Modified Series. We won the championship. We lost a front right again in the final race. We were up by 2 laps, and we finished 19th. Still somehow won the championship, but more importantly, and suckier for us, that also meant that we missed out by getting 19th. We missed out on our average top 3 finishing, which means that we missed out on $60,000 extra dollars. Not very happy about that, but that's how it goes. You play the game as the game is. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and try to come out to California, have a badass looking race, and hopefully come away with some big money. We'll see how it goes. I got to practice, and you know what happens after that. That's right. We'll go to qualifying. So I thought it would be fun to wildly loosen up the truck and not test it at all. So I don't know what our time even is. We didn't do a single lap. Looks like 41 is a good time to have. Bet we won't get close to that. I'm going to go out on a limb and say we hit mid-43s. That's kind of where my brain is at. I think that's kind of where our truck build is at. All right, here we go. Coming up on lap numero, well, actually the only lap, the qualifying lap, the one that counts. Right down on the white line and drift up the track way more than I had expected because we came in at too shallow of an angle. Our angle of attack was not great. See if we can fix it here in turns 3 and 4. Bring it all the way down to the white line. Come off a little. Start to go back up. And then we're going to do what we like to do, which is go down to the apron. Shortest way around the track.
All right, let's see where we place.
42.427. What did I say? Did I say mid-43s? Did we just do really well? Ah. Oh, we did. Holy crap. Yeah, I was going for mid-43s. We ended up in 8th place qualifying. Again, Bobby Hamilton, John Wood. That's where we're around. All right. Oh, and we got a good, this should be a good, well, this will be the best track of the next 3, or this one, and then Phoenix and Homestead. Phoenix is the bane of my existence, just so you know. With a fully upgraded truck, we can do well, but otherwise, it's just going to be a shit show. So let's enjoy this race, because tomorrow's episode is going to be no bueno.
Welcome to sunny California and the California Speedway. It's going to be perfect weather for racing today. The California Speedway is located just east of Los Angeles on the site of an old steel mill. The wide 2-mile-long D-shaped oval provides both driver and spectator with a great view of the largest attended sporting event in the state.
Well, there you heard the answers. All the answers about the track. Here we go. Starting in second gear.
There's the green flag.
Got 50 laps.
Carlo.
Got 23 laps to the tank, so we've got to pit twice. Which is stupid, but it's what we got to do. We're losing parts right here because I didn't turn when everyone else did, but we'll get them back right meow. We're gonna have to go to the inside, huh? See if I can get in front of and then drift up the track to turn down the track. Ah! It's not gonna matter because we had to come off the gas. It's so funny. I took a huge swing. I mean, superiorly did I bring loosen the truck up, and it feels like it's just as tight as it was.
Still there.
It's all right though. Grab up here. We're gonna definitely pass Small. Get our 8th place back in a second. It's gotta hang on to it right here. Okay, yeah, we hung on to it. Then grab Mr. Wood's draft and pull us on up. Bring it in. Hold it. Hold it. I'm not blowing the front end of my truck up, so we're definitely looking at those shadows real quick. Oh, come on. Small, you're tiny. Haha, get it? Small. No,
Stay high.
okay.
Still there.
Oh, crap. So I came off the gas, which made us turn real well. Little bit of damage. It's fine. It's fine.
Still there. You're all clear.
Oh, that's what we like to do. We haven't done that in a race or so. Crap. Pick up the speed! Ah. We'll hook up with Presley and push our way back up to the front. That was stupid. Oh, shoot. We might not hook up with Presley. We're not that slow. Oh, he's going to jump in front of us. All right, well. My mistake. My poor driving. My poor gamepad handling. Gonna do this, then we'll go up, and we'll come down. He's gonna make me come up, I guess. Oh, he looked like he was gonna keep driving down. I could have done it. Oh well. We're gonna test this out. Let me know what you think. We're gonna give you probably 3 or 4 laps of not sped up, just almost like a crank it up moment. Patent pending. Just kidding. You know that it's already used. But you know what I'm saying. We're going to give it just a little bit of a regular speed, couple laps, no talking, just watching the race. And then I'll speed it up after that. And we'll get back to you at the next sign of action. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's pretty cool. I might talk a little, but not a lot. All right, we're going to go ahead and catch up to Jason here. See if we can use him to move up to Bobby Hamilton. So this is where the speed up happens. You know, maybe you like it without. Maybe you like it with just going right to the speed up and then coming back when I talk. And we'll also see, because I have to keep these episodes around 30 minutes. We'll see how it goes. We will see you, as I said, though, at the conclusion of this racing stint or a caution. All right, we got about 3 laps left in the tank. We kind of had to start letting off, going into the corners now. We're in a little pack. We hit the apron a couple times, as you saw. Of course, any amount of decrease in our speed really cost us, so that part sucked, but it should give us a bit of an idea of how these trucks pit. Looks like Jason's going in right now. Pits, see, just past the corner. All right, let's see if maybe we can run. Well, it depends on when that goes to 1. If it goes to 1 before we get, well, actually, that's not true. If it goes to 1, by the time we round corner 4, we should be able to easily get to the pit without any problem. Check in to see when it goes from 2 to 1. I mean, I can make the switch anytime within reason. No, we're good. We get to go around one more time. There's the 1, which means it'll be hitting 0 right as we grab pit lane. No big deal there, because this should give us... Oh, it's not going to. Still behind Crawford. We're in first, but we're not... I don't think that we'll complete a lap in first place, which sucks. There goes daughter. Don't call me daughter. Just kidding. Bobby daughter.
You're all clear.
As we increase our lead. But unless a caution flies as we are going into the pit, it's not going to matter. Going to turn off a little early. Kind of coast around. Because of that. I didn't want that to happen.
Slow down.
There we go. 64-ish. 23 in the cans. 4 tires for sure. See if we can help our turn in a little, or our turning a little bit more. Otherwise, yeah, we'll see you in a second. Well, I didn't want to do that, and I hope I don't cause an accident by doing that, but okay, I didn't. I was going to say, but the truck just kind of went up the hill, and just had to not let myself spin out because there's the pack that we're trying to race against right there. Small and Hamilton, so... Thankfully, they saw me, and they didn't run over me, because that would have sucked. Here we go. Got a couple lappers to go around. Oh, yeah, we can definitely turn down now. Holy crap. Of course, we're on fresh stuff as well, but even so, that was good feeling. I hate that if our pit crew was top-notch, we would have been able to probably get out in front of those guys and, like, up to speed in front of those guys.
Clear low. Car low.
That was dumb. That was not smart. I think that's correctly right here. Sorry about that, buddy.
Still there.
Not that it matters to him, but anyway. We were about, I don't know what, we were around 3 point something and behind Small before the pit, so I guess we kind of picked up time. We could go about 3, 4, 5 laps and have a caution. I'd be pretty happy about that because we'd pit, fill it up completely, run it out. But, yeah, because we get 23 to the tank, so we need to go around 3 more times before there be a caution. If there's a caution before that, we're going to pit as late as we can and hope that that works out because a caution would probably have us sitting for a couple laps. But until then, it kind of looks like everything is cycled through. You're going to get some of the lap trucks that are going in right now. They tried to ride it out as long as they could as well, like we do every time, just in the hope that you're going to end up with some carnage and have a caution come out. We got lucky a couple times earlier this year, and that's why we are in the position we're in right now, is because we were able to upgrade the truck by pitting a little bit faster or a little bit off schedule than other trucks and cautions and that, and then ended up picking up some positions while other trucks that wouldn't normally be someone we would be even up around ended up going a lap down. So back then it was any way we could get it. This time it's more or less what can we do to actually race the trucks around us because that's what we're able to do now instead of hope for the luck. Hopefully hopefully some of the lap traffic will affect these trucks in front of us so we can have an easier time catching them, because once we're caught up to them, we have an absolute possibility with both Hamilton and Small. But a lot of talking for me to say this may not be our final position. So I'm going to shut it up and race it out. Hi, Melons.
Stay low. Still there.
By the way, if you
Clear.
haven't noticed, Melons is one of my favorite. Just a good all-around driver. I'm trying to tell you.
There's a wreck in turn 2. The yellow's out.
Are you freaking kidding? Well, I guess it's fine. How many laps do we have, folks? I don't know. 22. We can pit and call it a race. Let's not say we can. We will pit. We'll pit and not have to pit again. Even if there are cautions, it could be a way that we end up getting in really decent positions. Everyone else had pit, it looks like, so it's this whole part doesn't matter, except for the fact that we may be able to snake from Hamilton and Small right here because they're going to slow down. Or are they? Oh, they're slowing down. Oh, no. Not enough. That sucks. Anyway. We're going to pit, and we will see you. Oh, hey, we did get a lead lap. Cool. Anyway, we'll see you after the caution. All right.
The race is going green.
Not much changed.
There's the green flag.
Except for the fact that we have a good jump there. Holy crap.
Still there. Still there. Car low.
See if I can hang on to this. Big run off the corner. Oh, Wood gets blocked. We get around him. We're going to shoot out with the leaders. And that was about as fortunate as we could have ever hoped it to be. I don't know if I can stick with the leaders, but the longer out I can get with these guys, the better off we are in the rest of the race. And now, when we get out in front of Wood and them by almost 2 seconds, now we're praying that there's not a caution. Of course. Oh, I caught right up with this group. I have an option to get around these guys. Or not around them, but if I could hang out with Gong up there, he would be, got in front of Presley. I wouldn't mind pushing Setzer around Presley, yeah. Taking the fast run up here and then come down. Whoa, cut me off at the nose. I'm going to do the same thing to Presley, but maybe Presley can push me back up. That was crap by Setzer, but that makes sense. That's par for the course for him and the 46 crew. 16 to go. We're in the top 5. That's a big deal here. Fresh tires, and we're not going to run out over the next 16 or so laps, so we can pretty much go balls to the wall. Hoping that I can jump out right here, get up on side of him.
Still there.
Hold it. Hold it! Just kidding. We had to come off the gas because I didn't turn early enough, so we're running side by side, which sucks. Maybe I can get in kind of a little bit of a jump by running down here. He's pulling up.
That was a great lap.
He's faster than
Still
us.
there.
Hey, we got in the 41s, though. That's pretty cool.
Stay low. Still
Yeah, he's
there.
going to pull that off. We can't stick with that, but we are going to get into his draft and run with him. Yeah, we've got a bit of a lead in front of the other trucks around us, so that's good. Being able to stick with this crew is really good for us. Had to go hit the brakes again because otherwise I'd have plowed into him, and today's goal is not to wreck the radiator when you're in 5th place. I might drive like a fool when I'm in the back and I'm trying to do whatever I can to get position, but I accept a 5th place finish. That would be best of the season. It would be pretty awesome. So we're just going to keep doing what we're doing here. And, you know, if we can catch his draft at the end of every corner, pull back up on him, go through the corner again, if we can keep doing that, we're just fine to put a nice cushion between us and Presley and the rest of the people behind him and walk away with a 5th place. Man, would I be happy about that. See if I can, yeah, I was going to say, see if I don't have to come off the gas that much to hold into the corner with him. We're still in his draft this time, so he didn't pull away pretty all that far from us like he did on the going into 1 and 2. Over here. It's hard. I'm judging it, you know, I don't want to come up too fast, hit him. So I'm kind of judging it, trying to see through that windshield, which I tinted maybe a little too dark, but oh well. I guess I could adjust the tinting on those windows. Hang with him pretty much here a little bit. He's not really getting away, and Presley is getting brought in by Wood, but we're pulling on Wood and Presley by hanging with this crew, so it's pretty awesome. I really wish I had gotten up there with Gong when he made his move, but he got up there in front of Presley and ended up sticking with Setzer because it was the next best option. All right, well, it looks like we're doing what we're doing for the rest of the race, so we're going to speed things up and see you with the next action or with 3 to go. Contact with Nilsson as he drifted up in front of us. I had no time to adjust. I could have shot up the track, but you know, with the gamepad, it really does bad things for me. It appears to have really screwed up the front end. We are super tight now. We're going to lose touch with Setzer. The question is, how fast can Wood and Small catch us down? How many positions might we lose from that contact? And that's just not great. Looks like Crawford has to pit. So we'll move up to 4th place, but I just don't know if we're going to be able to hang on to 4th at this point. Maybe we can. I don't think that Wood and Small are catching us as fast as I was thinking they might. And also, we still have the draft in some of these other trucks. So unfortunate, though, that we ended up just slight contact, but it was bigger than I thought it was even. We hit him pretty solid in the right rear. Nothing I could do. Just try to, like this. You know, this is one of those situations where I gotta drive, I gotta slow way up. And again, I get it. You do that, but I don't want to. Because I want to be in, well, I would have wanted to have been in 3rd. If I had known Presley was going to go out, it would have been our first podium finish in the trucks as a rookie. That's huge. It's all right, though. Wood is gaining on us about a 10th, about 3/10 a corner, so that's not great, but
Still there. All clear.
maybe we can, yeah, we can hold it a little bit here. And we didn't lose speed, but the front end being smashed up like that, we certainly have to slow down. You know, we're slowing down about 10 miles an hour slower, even more so, maybe 15 miles an hour slower going into the corner. And then, yeah, Wood got 4/10 there. How many laps do we have left? 3 to go, so that'd be, we'd still be a 1.5 seconds in front of him, though. So it's possible. It's possible that we can, make it. But as you can see, Setzer and Gone and them are just out of touch completely now, and we're battling to stay in front of Wood and Small. It's unfortunate. I mean, it's my mistake, but I thought that when he drifted up that I was still going to clear him in time, but I didn't. So, pretty stupid. Well, as long as we don't give up 9/10 a lap now, we should be all right. I gave up 2/10 in that corner, but I don't think 3/10. Well, this might be close. There's 4/10. Hang on to it as long as I can. 5/10, 6/10, 7/10, 8/10. He's behind us. 9/10. Yeah, so we're going to have to hopefully this...
Last lap.
This isn't good. It's going to be really close. Trying to hang on here, but I can't. I just can't hang on to the corner. He's coming in low and hot. Come on. We can block him. I mean, I don't...
Still there. All clear.
Oh, I wish we could. I thought he was going to give us a 10th on Ratner or so. Oh, yeah, I did it. I was trying not to lose it. Oh. I mean, 6th place is exactly what we had for our best finish so far this season, but dang it! That's me. That's me messing up. That sucks. And it was on Melons, my guy. Oh, that makes me mad. All right, top 5 should have been us. Travis Quapple, Brennan Gaughan, Dennis Setzer, John Wood, Randy McDonald, and there we are in 6th. Well, $72,602 is definitely good for the bank. Very happy about that. Pretty upset about trashing the front end of the truck because that's where that $3,100 comes from. The weather was clear at California, and it brought some exciting driving with it. Travis Quapple took 1st place on November 1st. Good for him. And again, the Silverado Cat Rental 60 team with another victory this season. Good on them. With that one, we do jump. Kenny Schrader moves us up here into 15th place by 3 points. And Travis Quapple is sitting there in 2nd place, having 2 wins in recent races. 9 top 5s overall, the most out of anybody. He's trailing just Presley, who finished, as I said, 9th in that last race due to some troubles. I think he possibly would have won the race if it weren't for his needing to pit there late in the race. With California in the books, we traveled down southwest. Phoenix International Raceway next up. We have had some troubles with this track. Did some crazy stuff, actually, at the end of last season. And I got the truck to shift because the way it's set up, and I should show it to you. I might show you a clip of it in the next episode if I remember to, of how the default setup is. But I know that in the real racing, they usually, or they have the option to shift into 3rd, get that torque going around the corners. And in this game, 3rd gear is really low on the list. Like it's 1st, 2nd, 3rd shift, it's that quick, and then you sit in 4th the whole time. So if you try to downshift into 3rd above 60 miles an hour, you pretty much are wiping out the truck. So what I did was I figured out in the last, when I recorded the lost season, we'll call it at this point, but when I recorded that season, I was able to get that 3rd gear shift, and we didn't have the truck we have this time. So I'm curious to see if I make that same adjustment if we have a pretty solid truck and we're able to put down some good laps and race some decent race. Otherwise, in that one, I mean, the whole time we were just scrapping by just to get through the race. It was pretty rough. So that is going to do it for this episode, though, folks. I do want to take that moment out to say thank you, as I always like to do, for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. Can't tell you, I'm so excited. We started, obviously, at 0. I've done no marketing of my own to try to grow my channel. I just wanted to put out the videos and let things naturally happen. And I'm so excited because over the last couple of days, we've jumped up 10 subscribers, which in a channel that only had 30 subscribers at the time, of like 2 days prior to recording this one, to be at 41 subscribers now is pretty awesome. So it's pretty cool to see that. I love it that you guys are liking the episodes and the videos. So having said all that, though, until next time, and as always, take care.